at the Aria. We're heading out to the Grand Canyon this morning. It's pretty chilly, it's pretty cold. As you can see behind me, it's the Hotel Hotel. This is amazing. We're gonna go ahead and catch the ride and do a little Grand Canyon tour. Come check it out with me.
Cafeteria for the 5,000 workers. Thousands and thousands of meals were served inside that building. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. These men only had 2 days off a year for children. Children with cancer, things like that, making them better every day. So that's where that money goes there. That's one of the St. Jews, and there's many more of those as well. So as we get down this hill here, after these houses and trees on the left, you're going to see snowmelt runoff from the Colorado Rockies. The Grand Canyon is directly in front of the bus over those mountains. That's where the Grand Canyon ends. So that Colorado River is snowmelt runoff, comes down the Rocky Mountains. That Colorado River travels through here. Used to take 2 hours. It was a dead standstill, just gridlock. So we're happy about this new freeway above our head and the new bypass bridge. So as I'm talking to you and telling you about what you're looking at back here, keep your eyes open on the left-hand side of the bus here on these mountains for the Nevada bighorn sheep. If somebody spots one, say something. Just yell, Robert, I'll slow down the water. You couldn't even see those. Only the dark tips that you see were the only thing protruding up out of the water. Now, if you look at our boating marina down there, they keep scooting it further and further out into the lake as the water level just rapidly evaporates. Pretty soon that boating marina there is going to be crashing right into those islands out there, as well as the boat launch ramp. You'll notice the darker asphalt towards the water. They keep having to add to it so you could launch your boat into the lake.
That's gorgeous.
Now halfway up the hill, you'll see some white houses out there on the right. That's where people store their boats for the winter, and they're there most of the summer enjoying the lake. But those houses there were beachfront property. The water went all the way up to those houses.
So why does it go down so much?
Now earlier in town, I showed you the train that brought the workers up here. If you look off to the right in front of the bus, you'll see one of 5 different. First look at the Michael Callahan Pat Tillman Bridge. Now this bridge is the second largest arched concrete bridge in the Western Hemisphere. It's 890 feet up off the Colorado River. It's 1,600 feet across. All right, so now we are right smack dab in the middle of the Black Canyon. Just up ahead on the left here, we just passed that pulley system. If you look really good across the canyon, you'll see the cables in the direction heading out of here. But for right now, over here on the left are 2 of 4 intake towers. There's 2 intake towers on the Nevada side, and there's 2 just up ahead on the Arizona side. How it works, water gets sucked into the... Now here's a really good look at the water level line out to the left. That's over 170 feet down. The water should be all the way up here to this wall on our left, all the way up to the top. Now that water level line is very white in color. It stains the rocks. Once in 1941, which was just a test, and once in 1983, when that year we had a lot of snowmelt runoff. The water level, the water going down the spillway tunnels. Now they built 2 spillway tunnels, one on the Nevada side behind us, and one on the Arizona side here, just in case the water...
Spillwell tunnel.
Now I just want to skateboard down this thing. The trouble is, it's a one-way trip. Actually, if you... So as we come around this turn here, look down at the dam. This is called an arched gravity dam. It's shaped like a U, with the bottom of the U facing the water. What happens is the water pushes up against the dam, forcing the sides of the dam into the rock face, giving it more stability. Now there's millions and millions of tons of cement inside the dam. They say it's still curing to this day, it's still drying. They say there's enough cement inside the Hoover Dam to build a 2-lane road like the one we're on right now, from San Francisco to New York. Now, the Hoover Dam was guaranteed or warranted for 10,000 years. Okay, she had a baby right here on the Hoover Dam. That was Selma Hayek and Matthew Perry when Fools Rush In. Another popular one is Transformers.
Yep.
Was filmed right here, as well as the most popular with Clark W. Griswold, Vegas Vacation. He was actually down below. He opened a door and he found himself on the face of the dam.
And that water.
So somebody asked about when the dam was built. Those are the dates right there in front of us, 1931 through 1935. Now remember, 1931, there were no computers to help us out like they do these days. These guys did this with just slide rulers, compasses, and strictly those shorelines on the mountains. The proof is they have found fossils up there of seashells, things, different creatures, different fossils of different creatures you would find at the bottom of the ocean.
So here we are at the Grand Canyon. You see them right behind me. We're about to do the skywalk. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's go do the skywalk right quick. There's the skywalk on that side. I'm gonna head over there right quick. And this is the very edge. Take a look at that, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that like button and subscribe. And yes, that is the edge. That down there, guys. So here we are climbing up to the furthest point. And we're doing it. Take a look at that, guys. How beautiful is that? And here we are, guys, at the top. That's how beautiful it is. It's a little windy up there.
Take a look around you. Make sure you don't leave behind any of your jackets, any of your souvenirs you bought throughout the day. Don't forget to check your overhead compartment. Don't forget to check underneath your seat. Do not leave any cell phones, iPads, laptops behind. Most common places are in between the seats, between you and the person next to you. Make sure you didn't leave a cell phone there. Or the person sitting next to the window, check between your legs. If for some reason you did leave a cell phone, an iPad, or a laptop on the bus, just contact our Sweet Tours front office, and our front desk lady will help navigate you through eBay and show you how to buy your belongings back. Just kidding. Don't lose your phone. You're on vacation. So once again, I'm going to start at Palace, then Stratosphere, then Hilton Grand Las Vegas, then Hilton Grand Las Vegas again, then Circus, then Resorts World, then Treasure Island, then Aria.